Hey guys, this is Ellie doing your weekend reading for the 29th, 30th and 31st of May 2015, the last weekend in May. Mercury retrograde has already started, so people are chasing their tail, redoing things, renovating, reassessing, re-looking at things. Exes are popping up, old friends from the past, all sorts of things cropping up. So if you would like a private reading with me, this is a perfect time to get one. Head to www.hypnoyouellie.com. Alternatively, if you want a one burning question reading with me for a question that you just cannot wait for, please head over to PayPal at hypnoyouellie@hotmail.com. Then send the question to me. Once the funds are cleared, I will send the answer straight back to you in order that they are received. If you are admiring the headdress, these are available at Bella on Hope, www.bellaonhope.wix.com. They have a range of headpieces between 19 and 24 Australian dollars, can be shipped anywhere in the world. It is a little boutique in New South Wales, Warialda, 2402 is the postcode. So let's get down to your reading. Now, I've chosen 2 cards for each day, but time is irrelevant. So when you hear this message, this is the right time for you. And any of these days could be interchangeable. So we're starting with the Page of Cups, and this is a Pisces card. So Pisces people, listen up. This could also be for the Pisces in your life. This is also about using your intuition and your psychic guides, your psychic stick, and using your instincts and your gut to just know what's coming up, know what to do, know where to be, and chase whatever's offered to you if it feels right. This is about a little bit of sophistication. This is about creative juices flowing. This is about confidence flowing. This is about exciting new love. Now, if this is singles, you'll be having something to be excited about this weekend. If you're newly dating, the excitement of catching up, they're chatting together, all those things is exciting. If you are in a new relationship, lots of things to be happy about this weekend. And if you're in an existing relationship, you'll be trying something different. It's putting spice into the life. Now, you could be going to a different cultural experience, trying out a different culture, trying out a different restaurant, going to the arts, going to a Broadway show. Any of those things could be possible. This is a young man with a good head on his shoulders. He makes good decisions. He has fine thoughts. He likes the nice things in life. He likes to spend money. He also likes lavish things. Now, this could be your son, this could be your partner or your brother, or this could be you yourself if this is describing you. This person also has sophistication and never looks back, always looking forward. This is also about taking what's offered to you and turning the luck for yourself. Now, also on Friday, we do have the 6 of Pentacles. Now, this is a generational thing, but it's also to do with charity to you or charity to others. So if you are one who's needing resources, time, energy, or money, or food, or any of those sorts of things, there will be an opportunity where these things will be made available to you. If this is for you, where you have the opportunity to give back to the community, you might find that you're volunteering in the tuck shop, volunteering at the local sports, mentoring someone, staying at work for an extra half an hour, showing someone different processes, giving up your resources, giving up your time, and giving charity to other people, not being stingy with your time. So this is you giving back or someone giving to you, but in any sense, it's still about sharing resources, feeling connected to the community, feeling connected to somebody else, feeling the gift, whether it's you giving or you receiving. This is also about balance. there is a Libra around this, you know, finding balance, achieving balance, reclaiming balance, all of those different things. This is also about being able to provide. So you might find that you've been promoted. You might find that you've got extra money in your paycheck at the end of the week. You might find that you are able to provide for more than just your family. This is not just finances, but empathy as well. This sign is all about empathy, providing resources, your time, your energy, and mental skills. You know, listening to someone. Perhaps someone's in need of someone to listen to them, listen to their troubles, and you're providing that sounding board, which is a empathetic, wonderful way to connect to somebody else. It doesn't have to be a friend; it can be a stranger. You know. Maybe a workmate at work bursts into tears and you know, stop and give them your time. That is a selfless thing to do and makes you feel better and makes them feel connected. So it could be either way. It could be you, it could be them, but either way, there's some sort of giving or taking going. Now, there's definitely a Libra around that one. There's also about fairness and reform, so you could find a ruling going into your way. If there has been an imbalance, you'll find that things are righted by Friday, and you're feeling a lot better about that. Now, if this isn't a love relationship, this is about making time for your partner, not being stingy, you know, answering text messages, giving a phone call. I mean, what does it take to spend an hour with someone and then go home? You know, this is someone who wants to be part of your life. Make time for them, and doing something somebody else wants to do. I mean, that's another way of looking at this. You know, maybe it's always the way that you want to do things. Maybe you could do something that your partner likes to do as well, which is, you know, giving over to them and being empathetic to them, to their needs. Now, if this is newly dating, don't cross, you know, more than one. This is about not trying to take too much, giving and taking. So giving a reasonable effort and time to each person. Now, coming into the weekend, we do have the Happy Ever After card in reverse, but just remember that reversals can always be quickly turned around by changing your perspective. Now, I'm wondering if this is all about insecurities, feeling like you are it's almost like a disagreement's gotten out of hand. It's almost like persons have overreacted. Mercury retrograde, we do have self-sabotaging habits where we can overthink things, over-emotional, over-dramatize, same habits, you know, not feeling worthy, not feeling deserving of a proper relationship, so doing things to make sure that relationships have problems. I'm wondering truly, because you're feeling drained, you're feeling incomplete, you're disagreeing, there could be cold words said, there could be the cold shoulder at work, you could be feeling drained, but then again, this could also be the whole mood, because this is the only card where well, this card here on Sunday is about balancing act, but again, you've already got that balancing act there. So this is the only card which means that on Saturday or sometime on the weekend, you might be feeling a little bit insecure. You might be feeling a little bit, oh, well, with me. It could be old thoughts. And so your job, your challenge is to turn this around and not to let those negative Debbie Downer thoughts bring your weekend down, because the rest of the weekend looks lovely. So, if there could be a custody battle where, you know, you're not getting the way that you want things to go, but you do have to realize you can't rush things. This could be at work where you may make a questionable decision. Somebody else might make a questionable decision at work where you're feeling a little bit unsure. All of these different things. But again, I do really feel like this is all insecurities. It's all in your head. Stay out of your head. Just turn this around. Let it be happy ever after. And let's see how this weekend continues. Well, there's a Leo around this, and this is about a sure commitment. This is about meeting someone. Now, it doesn't have to be love. It can be at work. Meeting someone who you really feel is your added partner. They give as much as you give. You work well together. You complement each other at work. You work really well together. In relationship sense, graduating onto another level, firm commitments, feeling strong as a couple. If this is you being single, you could meet someone who well and truly could be your soulmate. Definitely. At work, this could be a very good combination, a very good partnership. So if you're offered something over the weekend, definitely look at it. If this is a relationship thing with husbands and wives, you might rethink a divorce decision. I really feel that. I really do. So that's a wonderful card. Now, on Sunday or any time on the weekend, we do have a balancing act about juggling too. Now, straight away, if this is juggling two people, just remember the grass is not always greener on the other side. And sometimes you might think that you want something, and then when you have it, you decide, oh, it's not really what I wanted after all, but it's too late because you've been caught and you've lost both. That could be a scenario. Another scenario could be finding the balance between family and love. You know, if this is a new partner, wanting to give them plenty of your time, but also sticking up for your responsibilities around the home, when to bring these two together, when is the time to meet, and all those other things. If this is about a family that have, you know, they've got exes and all those things, it's about balancing those two families together and working the best way together forward as best as you can. This could also be about balancing your work and your private life, balancing your work and your love life. This could also be balancing two jobs. You've got a silly hat on, so how many hats are you wearing? Are you a martyr sometimes and don't accept the help? If someone offers you the help, are you going to take it, or are you just going to say, oh, no, I'm fine, I can do it, when really you already have so many hats on your head's already pulled down? So, you know, just be careful about what you're juggling. You could be at a crossroads at work. That could be what you're juggling. You're not quite sure if you want to continue, not quite sure if you want to move on, you're not quite sure if you want to stay. This weekend, there are a couple of decisions to be made. And then we do have the Queen of Cups. Now, she's strong. She goes with the flow. Again, back up to this Page of Cups. She's very intuitive as well. She goes with the flow. She is a water sign. So Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Now, she is resting comfortably. She's got her foot in the pulse of the life. She knows what she wants. She makes firm decisions. There are horns around this, so Aries, Capricorn, or Taurus could be involved in this as well. I feel like this is a sensing of a emotional situation. I feel like you will be sensing there's something going on, sensing someone likes you, sensing that someone's not happy, sensing that there's more behind this. All these different sensing emotions will definitely be coming up. So I thought that's the end of the tarot portion. I thought that I'd pull a couple of angel cards for you, since this is the last weekend in May, and it is right smack bang at the beginning of Mercury retrograde. Let's see what we have. Wonderful cards. So again, what did I say? There's decisions to be made. This is Merlina. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have all the information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. Now, this could be within fertility, or this could be over a child or a relationship that ends in children. Okay, I straight away was drawn to this bunny rabbit. The other card we got was Archangel Michael. Now, this is about partnerships. This is about moving forward, strong, committed, learning life lessons, and firm legacies. This is really getting to the depth of any issues and making sure that the communication is open. Archangel Michael says, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Now, that's what Mercury retrograde is all about. I know Mercury retrograde is scary, I do, but it's about stop going in the same way all the time, getting off the carousel, getting off the ride, and moving forward. You can't move forward if you're constantly moving around and around and around in circles. You've got to get off that ride. You've got to say, okay, I've learnt my lessons from that. Now, what can I do to move forward? Because this is what my dreams are. My dreams are this. This is the ultimate destination that I want in my life. Now, what do I need to do to get there? Okay, Mercury retrograde is going to show you what you need to let go of. And I do understand it's really, really, really hard. And that's why Archangel Michael is here to help you, to give you the courage and the spirit, the drive, the energy, the resources will be there. Whatever needs to happen to be able to be perfectly happy and content in your life, then you will be able to make those steps forward. You just have to let go of the past first, and that is scary. Mystique says, keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So what you thought was dead and gone, Mercury retrograde is bringing it back. So you get to have a second look at it. You will be very happy with the outcome. Now, this could be in regards to a car or a career, because the horse always signifies movement or carriage or the device that does that. This could also be, well, it is a unicorn, so it's about magic. It's about wishful thinking. It's about dreams, dreaming big, and all those wonderful things. So Archangel Michael is going to give you the strength and the courage to do whatever needs to be done to get you to your happy ever after. Now, all you have to do is, whatever comes up, take it on the chin with a firm, positive perspective and realize that, okay, things happen. I mean, so far in Mercury retrograde, my son's car broke down. It's gone. I have to get a new car. I had a car accident, and the lift on my house blew up. All these three things happened in 1 week. And, for a couple of days there, I thought, oh my gosh. But, it's all about what can I do to make sure that I have firm foundations forward. It's not that I'm cursed. It's not that you're cursed. It's that these things come up so that we have firm foundations to move forward. We needed a new car. My car's back, it's fixed now, it's all perfectly. But it just reminded me, I've never had an accident my entire life. I'm nearly 40. And this just reminded me that, accidents can happen. So it was only a small little accident, but still. So, life will throw things at you, and it can sometimes be difficult, but you really do have to have the courage and the strength and let the angels guide you towards your happy ever after. What do you want in your life? It's all up to you. You are the driver. You can decide what you want to have in your life. You just have to decide, this is what I want. And you can have anything. Dream big. Like if you've decided that you want to change your career, okay, find out what it is that you want. Find out what it is that you need to get there. Go and start applying or training or whatever it is that you need to do to get there, and work hard at doing that. And then you can have that life. Okay? So I hope you've enjoyed that reading. I shall see you next week.